No, seriously though. This mainly does more damage. Can't stand Garp throwing them fucking bombs, bro. That's funny. It's funny because I never even taken any of the villains in SK seriously. I just want them to have one main male villain, bro. And Dogen was good enough for me, bro, but they gotta go and like turn every damn villain into a damn woman. Every monster into like every monster and give them tits. I can't with that serious sometimes. Although she's designed, bro, had me walling the fuck out. I'm thinking Orochi's supposed to be this godly being, but of course, Takagi and all literally giving the final boss like tits and shit, bro. At this point, I just stopped. I ain't questioned it before because it was my first time playing, bro. But doing it again, bro, makes me question so many things. Why the hell Orochi gotta have boobs? Why the hell does Yoma have to have boobs? I get it. It's softcore fan service. Yes. Oh yeah, the discussion I did a while back. I was mad embarrassed by those videos because I don't even know what the hell I was doing by the time. That was like when I was embedded into the franchise, deep into the lore. It's too bad I got rid of the videos though. I guess they weren't really going anywhere, to be honest. And that was literally back when my videos weren't really well explained, but now when I do my certain videos now, it's so much better than before. Man, Idolmaster One for all. That's all I gotta say. That was a journey for me. Took me up to, I think, 30-something walkthroughs to beat every character story. Too bad I couldn't beat the DLC stories. They were hard as fuck. For everyone else, though, due to levels not being high. And that English translation helped a bunch too. It was hard to get going, but you know, it helped a bunch too though. Asuka herself. The only thing I honestly remember is practically the walkthroughs I did throughout the series. What I love mostly about it. Because it was definitely a journey starting the games and stuff. Used to go gaga over that series, but I'm not really sure why. Oh wait, now I know why. Because men think with their dicks, not with their brain. Stop. Then after that, I switched straight over to Neptunian, bro, and I'm still loving it. Still dropping games and still banger. Woo! There you go. Like damn. Like if people want hardcore fan service, hentai exists. Because SK is not even enough to be under my radar in terms of ultimate level fan service. There you go. DLC? The fucking Joker. That's true. But I can understand a little bit. I can understand a little bit of why, though. One hand on the you know what, and the other hand just literally flicking in between videos.
面白いやつが揃ってるな。
There we go.
敵を虜にして働かせるとしよう。
後悔するなよ。
ここは見逃してほしい。わらわの美しさに免じて。
逃げ打ちだ。勘弁しろよ。順当に進んでいるらしい。よーくやってくれた。私の作戦通りだね。敵の縄張りを占拠した。
You know, when Zoro pop on that bandana, bro, it's a wrap. Well, this is a plot fight.
大事な一戦。負けることは許されません。 女を弱者と思い戦いに手を抜かない。負けはなくとも勝ちではない。これより縄張りの守備に当たります。何があったって挙げられない正義がある。
ザクを1000人倒しても足りねえ。俺が目指す剣はまだまだはるか彼方だ。消すと言われて消される玉じゃねえんだ。俺は。乗るの。
Let's see.
時代だ。
Oh,
すぐに終わらせてやる。
登場はいい。さっさと始めんかい。
once you get too deep into a specific game and finish it all, there's really nothing left. Just got no choice but to keep on supporting it, despite it being dead specifically. Damn, shit. Forgot how sick Teach's combos be, bro. There you go.
少々侮ったようじゃない。
能力に頼ってるやつほどお前じゃ無力なのさ。俺を剣士だと思う。俺は殺し屋だ。
立てたね。力を貸すぜ。
I kind of feel embarrassed to actually, feel a little embarrassed to actually know the ins and outs of a softcore fan service Jokic franchise. And that's pretty much something I hide away from my coworkers and other people I know. Those who I probably know wouldn't really fuck with it.
その振る舞い見過ごせんな。この野郎、お前だけは許しておけ。
Oh, get over it.
勝負を預けておこう。悪いな隊長。あんたらじゃ俺を止められねえよ。この戦いに勝利する。
But I can definitely say one thing though, is that my love definitely belongs to Neptunia more than SK. And normally I would say I know a lot more of the ins and outs of SK than Neptunia, but being balls deep into Neptunia, bro, and replaying those games like every day, bro, I would say I'm into more of the lore of Neptunia than SK. A lot of things have changed since then. Since switching over from SK to Neptunia. And it was definitely worth the switch. Because it opened up so many new opportunities for me. Fell in love with the franchise instantly. The lore of Neptunia just keeps the series going, and that's why so many fans love it. It doesn't, like, as much as I love SK, the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it goes the extra mile. And that's the exact reason why it's not getting a new game anytime soon. Because of the fact that it took that extra mile. Neptunia still gets new games because of, and they even got a new mainline game in the way. coming soon. And the reason why it's still getting new games is because it didn't take you know, the crazy approach that SK was taking. I get that it's fan service and stuff, and it's softcore and everything like that. Or let me just say hardcore, because what they were doing throughout the years were very too hardcore. And I get that, but you know, sometimes going too hardcore with certain games, you know, that kind of way ain't really gonna keep the franchise alive. Especially if you only have like one thing that makes it good, and you know, no lore to the story that really makes it good or anything like that. You know, people also want to see a good written people also want to play a game with a good written story too, that draws them to the lore and stuff and makes them want to pick up, I don't know, a second game or something like that. And SK is good and all, but it kind of failed to deliver that experience. Well, that's true. If they just keep it the same way, there's really gonna be nothing left. Really gonna be nothing left for it, to be honest. That's the only thing that SK has. That's the only thing that SK honestly has to keep the franchise going. Fan service. But that one thing alone isn't gonna keep it going. Not unless you have a story. Without the story, man, then the franchise is, well, technically it is kind of still dead regardless, but yeah, Kudo's getting his ass beat, for sure. Kudo is East Blue level. He's not even Grand Line level. Like, he's literally like East Blue level. And East Blue is literally one of the weakest C's out there. The Grand Line and New World were where it was at. So Kudo definitely getting mopped the floor with. Blackbeard is like New World level. Dude went from 7 warlords to an emperor. And emperor is like the highest, like emperor is like the highest and closest to being king of the pirates. Kudo is getting his ass whooped. Naruto Clash Ninja 3? You don't mean Rev 3, dude. Do you mean Rev 3 or the GameCube Clash Ninja 3? So which one are you playing right now then? Naruto is not mid. He plays perfectly fine. It's just that Clash of Ninja 1 to 3 don't have combo cancel and stuff. So the character's full potentials can't be brought out, not until 4.
容赦しねえ。あらら。敵むき出しじゃないの。俺たちは友達だと思ってたね。
Not to mention the first 3 are slow paced. The first 3 Clash of Ninja are slow paced, so you're not really gonna get much fast paced gameplay with the characters.
まあ俺の負けだ。そういうこともある。今のてめえがなんであれ。俺の敵じゃねえんだ。ぜはははは。絶対だ。この借りはいずれ返す。海軍だろう。俺の邪魔は許さねえぜ。
Asuka in shonen genre? Like in shonen genre? Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. She might not be that.
意外とやるじゃねえか。
I don't know about that.
野郎ども、俺についてこい。
Because honestly, Asuka ain't even good enough to be a Bashojo pro tag.
あんたを倒せば始まるんだ。俺の時代がよ。
I'd say just make her a regular main character.
仕方ねえ。これくらいで満足しとくか。俺はあんたを心より尊敬し、憧れてた。あんたは老いた。この世界の未来は決まった。俺の時代だ。見せてやる。俺の力。あらら、すごいじゃない。それだけの手柄、並大抵の力じゃね
あとは俺様に任せておけ。
鬼との騒ぎは終わったか。まだまだ俺たちの力もっと見せてやれ。
様が負けるなんて。
Forgot something. Whoop. And there you go.
そろそろあれを使おうかね。
ガタキザルのおじき走れた出撃の準備だ
No, it's not bad. Because hentai is literally max level fan service.
こいつは海軍本部に戻って報告しとかねえと。
海軍だろうと俺の邪魔は許さねえぜ。
If that combo's mixed with an ult, it's not a combo. Just saying.
「俺の力の前には海軍の最高戦力も歯が立たねえらしい。見せてやる俺の力。
首をつけてやる。
支配するぜ。はははは。ようやった
Yumi's boring as hell. That's kind of half. That's kind of like the whole cast when you think about it. No, I'm being honest though. That's kind of the whole cast. Well, then again, not really the whole cast. More of the dialogue, technically. But yes, half of the characters, I'd say. I mean, we are talking SK here, and the story doesn't go anywhere with that series.
命の悪運もここまでだ。ぜははは。誰も俺を止められねえのさ。全てを壊す。飲み込んでやる。俺を倒せるやつはいねえんだ。分かったかい。ぜはははは。おめえ最高だぜ。
Shit, that's good. Now do a combo with Nine-Tailed Naruto. Not Ultimate Nine-Tailed Naruto. Like One-Tailed Naruto.
俺の時代だ。このた戦いに勝ちゃ俺の時代の到来だ。雑魚がよく超えるわ。
3回して敵を叩く闇の正義の名のもとに。
待たせた。あとはわしに任せておき。
角を取ったわい。
I love that move.
俺の力の前には海軍の最高戦力も歯が立たねえらしい。別にまずい。 これで潰せやせん。俺の力。
強力。これはかなわんわい。
ぜははは。勝者は一人。この俺だ。
まさかこれほどの力を持っている
頼ってるやつほど俺の前じゃ無力なのさ。
Perfect.
なめるな。俺は海軍大佐。この手のものなんだ。この程度で終わりじゃと思ったか。
Want a rematch?
こ 避けろ。とにかく逃げ切れ。どうぞ。逃がしたら面倒なことになる。
Come here, goodbye, toot, goodbye, and boom.
わしが引いたとき、正義は負けやせん。俺の力の前には海軍の最高戦力も歯が立たねえらしい。こいつは早々に消さにゃならん。
Man, it's not Smoker's day today. It is not his day.
頑張ってるじゃないの。勝った。部下に合わせる顔もねえ。闇に引きずり込まれた気分はどうだ。大戦士カルデラ、シャンディアの戦いを見ていてくれ。
Being into Sunron. That's kind of like saying your whole life was based on gotchas, except that gotchas are bound to shut down when they run out of ideas and stuff. I mean, shit, they're gonna do that with Madoka Magica Sendra. Bleach Brave Soul is gonna have that effect too soon.
全てを乗り返す闇の引力。俺こそがマルソーだ。ぜははは。俺が出るまでもねえと思ってたな。今日だけは容赦しねえ。全てを攻撃させ。ここは俺が支配する。ぜははは。 これは俺たちの縄張りに決めたぜ。暴れたもんだ。こんなところで終わるものか。
Well, no surprise there, mainly because of the fact that SK in general was bound to die. Of course, that's just how I feel though, but for a time I did support the franchise while I was still playing the game and stuff. Then I got pretty much addicted to the lore of it to the point where I covered so much things about it. Although I removed those videos now, but I kept asking myself, why did I care for the franchise in the first place? I'm like, there's nothing else carrying it. And it's like, it came straight to the point where I almost made this channel a SK based channel, bro. And I was like, hell no, bro. And at that point, YouTube would have just started age restricting all my content. I said, yeah, fuck no, we're not going to do that, man. I almost came close to turning this channel to a SK based channel. I said, fuck no, man. I love SK, but I ain't gonna go that far for it. So I toned things down. So I didn't know what I was doing, man. I said, fuck it. Stop his ass! Hold up. He's getting close to the room.
命の危険を感じてまでここにいることはね。
気持ちは俺のもんだ。闇で覆い尽くしてやる。よくやった。褒めてやろう。生き恥をさらすな。格別にまずいな。最後に勝つのはこの俺、黒ひげだ。
I used to do SK vids nonstop daily, bro. Then I deleted all the vids later on, but the gameplay still stays, of course. But it's just, you know, the vids I did were just nah. And it's like I gotta remember what all the people subscribe for. They subscribe for a mixture of Naruto, Gundam, many other games and stuff. Let's see who's next. Okay. Garp maybe. The only Pi Warriors game out of the 3 to give us time skip Akainu, but then the later games did not. Wait, what the hell? Didn't I? Excuse me? What did this? Hold on a sec. The game just brought me back to the fucking menu. Excuse me? Better stop fucking with me, game. Wow, bro. So this thing is just... Not sure what to say about this. It just brought me back. Might have to probably restart the game, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, it just needed to be restarted. Alright, about to say, man. About to say. It just needed to be restarted. Good, good, good. About to say, man, the game just kept taking me back to the menu.
さっさと始めよう。わらわを退屈させる気か。
わしを止めてみろ、ガキども。いいぞ、遠慮はいらん。もっと暴れてやれ。くらえ。超特大特急。こんな暴れが制圧したぞ。 子供蹴りをつけに来てやったぜ。
待ってろ、今助けに行くぞ。
敵の器、俺が押しかかろう。
恐怖こそが神なのだ。いつまでもお前らと遊んじゃいられねえ。
Alright. Let's take off the gauntlets at this point.
ルフィの強さ、この男譲りか。
好きにしろ。俺は傍観者に過ぎん。
あとは俺様に任せておけ。
Ah, you pushed him away, bro. I was about to grab his ass. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
また会いたいものだ。
どうじゃ、わしの拳が効いたか。歯を食いしばれ。愛なる拳は背びすべなし。少しは取りたくなるんや。少しはガキどもを働かせんとな。よ。
おい、俺も手伝う。
超特大敵。やるんなら徹底的にじゃ。悪は可能性から根絶やしにする。
Well, yeah.
徹底した正義は人を狂気に変える。もういい加減分かってもいいんじゃないの。邪魔をするな。働き切った貴様に正義は背負えんわい。
I mean, then again, that is kind of the main thing since the very beginning of anime. I mean, although women are the pinnacle of anime when it comes to fan service and stuff, since that's a common thing, but some people prefer story than just, you know, focusing on fan service all the time. But an anime can be good and still have fan service. I mean, so there's also that, but of course, Fairy Tail taught me that, though. Although Fairy Tail kind of went a bit overboard with that, but I'm not bitching. What's going on, Dragon?
こうやった正義のために盲信するんじゃ。この戦いに勝利することで計画は完全に達成される。キャプテンクロ知らんな。
Come here.
無駄に抵抗するんじゃねえ。
Sometimes I kind of like to see what the game decides of who ends up on my team or not. So I like to kill like both. When they tell me to kill either one or the other, I just like to do it with both. But I guess the game just chooses it for us, even if they die at the same time. we're good now.